Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into the Heroes International NA Qualifier number 1. We're here in day number 2 in the double elimination bracket, and we are in the winner bracket. The winner bracket finals? Yeah, the winner bracket finals. So the winner of this goes on to the grand finals. Loser of this goes into the lower bracket finals, which will be right after this, and then we get into the grand finals after that. Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Shai. So this is not a tournament life matchup, but the loser of this will go into the tournament life matchup against the winner of Anti-Clan Association versus Imagine. So my prediction is that we will see a Diamond Hands Anti-Clan Association rematch in the next best of 5. That is my prediction. My prediction is that 30K will move into the grand finals, and we will see Diamond Hands go up against the members of Anti-Clan Association. I think Anti-Clan Association can beat Imagine. I do think so. What a game 5, holy crap. Nice. Well, we have NA qualifiers as well. This channel matches so perfectly with my pizza and Gatorade. Always happy. Always happy to entertain. All right, let's see. Brightwing, Anubarak, Diablo, Hogger, and we will see a first pick Joanna for Infernal Shrines. Really good pickup right there. Will Cattle have an early priority, or will Legacy go for like an early Rhaegar or something like that? All right, Liam gets his Blaze. Is this best of 5? Yes. Yes, this is best of 5. All the rest of the games today will be best of 5s. Every game from this one onward will be a best of 5. So strap in. Strap in, it'll be a good time. All right, so we get Lucio Blaze. Sylvanas. Okay, so Maka gets a comfort on Sylvanas. Caesar Salad on that Joanna as well. Heavy to go to the Deckard Cain. All right, I'll take that. Winner bracket final. Yes, we are in the winner bracket final. The winner will go into the grand finals. Loser will go into the lower bracket final, up against the winner of Imagine versus Anti-Clan Association. Bloodlust and Through. Youch. Ouch. Ooh, a Leoric ban. Interesting. Don't want to deal with any Entomb value. We also have Leoric into Blaze is strong for the Leoric. He's got great Wave Clear, Shrine Clear. Mephisto to be targeted out as well. Okay, alright. Not too bad. But what else are we going to get here? How are we going to round out these two drafts? The members of 30K are going to need they'll need a tank, they'll need some Wave Clear. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I just want to see, like, will they pop Cure Zeratul at any point? All right, Cattle on Muradin, Mater on Chromie.
You could give the best hugs.
Thanks for the follow.
For some cake and pie,
Caldor, thank you for the raid. Thanks for bringing everyone over here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the shout out. Much appreciated. We might have to turn follower alerts off. We might have to turn follower alerts off. We might have to turn follow alerts off really quickly. Tychus and so many. Thank you for all the follows. Welcome everyone. Hold on, I gotta turn off the follower alerts. Yeah, otherwise we're just gonna be hearing that 100 times. Right. There we go. Thank you all for the follows, Caldor. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Welcome raiders. If you're new to the stream, my name's Bahamut. We're here in the Heroes International NA Qualifier. We're getting into our winner bracket final. And wow, thank you all for the follows. Thank you all. Holy crap, that is a lot of follows. Thank you so very much. Alrighty. Well, we are getting into this. We are going to be seeing a Maiev last pick for the side of 30K. Monkasteer indeed. Monkasteer indeed. Alright. This guy is usually riding Swiftwing, right? Yeah, I had to park my bird in the before I cast it today. Thank you. Welcome Raiders. If you would like to take part, we have a little gamble going right now. If you'd like to take part in the gamble that has begun, which team will win Infernal Shrines? Get your gambles in if you would like to take part. And thank you once again to all of the new followers. Thank you, Caldor, for the raid. You are all just in time. You are just in time for the first map in the winner bracket final. This is a best of 5 series of 30K versus Diamond Hands, and we are here on Infernal Shrines, map 1. Let's introduce our team. On the side of 30K, we've got Liam on the Blaze, Cattle on the Muradin, Kira on the Maev, Legacy will be playing the Lucio, and Madara on the Chromie. Over on the side of Diamond Hands, we're going to be seeing Caesar Salad on the Joanna, Maka to be playing the Sylvanas, Nintori on the Dahaka, Hebi on the Deckard Cain, and yeah, boy, we'll be playing that Tychus. We'll go ahead and check out those level 1s. You still have another few minutes to get, or a few seconds to get your predictions in if you'd like to gamble here. It looks like someone put 30K on 30K. All right, let's see it. Bald to bald raid. Okay. Just gotta look out for those other bald streamers, you know? Thank you all once again. Thank you all for the follows. I hope you're enjoying the content. And we got a lot of great games today, as these are all best of 5s. Big Condemn from the Joanna, kick things off right over here. No, wow, yeah boy, getting very low. Madara on this Chromie sniping left and right. Here comes a Spirit of Vengeance, but no Umbral Bind onto Caesar Salad. Though Legacy is looking to maybe get a kill onto Caesar Salad. Umbral Bind onto the Joanna. The sustained damage is there, and that is... First Blood. In favor for the side of 30K. Bottom lane, we'll just have Yeah Boy soaking up the lane. We will see Blaze going up against the Dahaka in the solo. Liam is kind of ignoring Nintori, just doing his own thing and just clearing waves and making the rotations for the ally crew. 5 stacks already on the Chromie for her level 1 once again the first time. When she finishes that out, she'll have an extra Echo. It's just Memento as well for Cure at level 1. Might pop that here in this engagement with that bouncing attack. Umbro Bind onto a couple. There's going to be a time stop onto 2. It'll be movement speed for allies and movement. Oh, Van of Knives is not going to get you the healing you need. But yeah, Chronic Conditions has the movement speed for allies, movement debuff for enemies by 30. Is it 30% on both sides? Yes, it is. It's not like Time Troubles where you have the minus 15 armor for enemies and plus 30 armor for allies. That look when he forgot Joanna could die. So not taking sides in this game, you love both the teams. That's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Should be a really good best of 5 series. Pin down for Cure. Gonna go pin down. You can actually see the bounce attack right there, bouncing to the 2 Hellhounds, I guess they are. The Fallen Shaman will be taken down by Cure. He might have to Hearth out just to get full mana and HP, or Legacy might just amp it back up, and he actually amps it up right there. First Shrine going to be Arcane in the mid lane. We'll be having that come through in about 25 seconds. So it looks like we'll have some resets. Yeah, there's the reset for Cure. Muradin, Cattle, still soaking up the bottom lane. As we take a look into mid, Caesar Salad just going to be pulling the wave together. I do want to point out Sylvanas level 4. Sylvanas is level 4. She went into possession. We also do have the Hero Stalker for the Dahaka for more sustainability. We could see the Enduring Swarm, I believe, is the level 7 talent right there. Liam trying to avoid the route from the Deckard Cain. I'd be doing a good job of giving those potions out. Does have the Potion of Shielding from level 4. Getting a little 177 points of shielding for 6 seconds. That does scale as the game does go along, and we'll check that out a little bit later. Master Assassin Tychus, Reverberation for the Muradin. Pretty standard level 4s, and we'll get to that level 7 here in a second. As we have our first objective phase being contested, drag from the Dahaka connects onto Cure, but a little knockback from Legacy with the Sound Wave will stop anything really from happening. Yeah, boy, getting some value on the Tychus. That's going to be a lot of damage onto Nintori, and the potions will be picked up. Noisen, thank you for the raid. Welcome in from Noisen's channel. Much appreciated. Noisen, I think is actually how I say it properly. Thank you again for the raid. I will resend your alert when we get out of game. As we have alerts turned off during casted content. Maka getting low over here on the left side, and Legacy finds the kill. Another kill for the side of 30k, who grab the Arcane Punisher for the mid lane. Dahaka halfway through the level 1 tissue regeneration. Jump from the Punisher, connecting onto Caesar Salad. And his fort front gate. How much damage will actually be done here? Good damage into the Punisher from Yaboy, and that Tyke is just standing still, getting value also out of that Master Assassin level 4, that passive attack speed. As we get a gate and a tower to go down, not even the full fort front gate will fall here. Peeking into top lane, Liam pushing things up. We also do have some good push potential through the bottom lane. Thank you, Tatsuki, for the shout out. Much appreciated, and welcome in Raiders. Thank you all for bringing your community over to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, as I've seen a lot of you doing, I hope you follow. If you'd like to support the channel further, it's always much appreciated, as we have a huge Umbral Bind. Oh, no, we don't, actually. Never mind. I thought I saw the Umbral Bind connect, but not going to be the case. And we will just continue to have the rotations between lanes. Mortar Punisher will be next. We can actually see that by using a cursor on the minimap, and it says Mortar Punisher. Over on the right side, we do have a camp to be grabbed. Is there an invade? Is there a potential invade going to be happening? Just looking at the player vision split between the two sides, and no invade right now. It is just going to be the camp to be grabbed over on the side of Diamond Hands. Greetings from the European Qualifier. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Who went through winner bracket? We're actually in the winner bracket final right now. We are still in the winner bracket for the NA qualifier. Loser of this will go up against the winner of the Imagine versus Anti-Clan Association matchup, which I think that's happening right now as well. But we are following 30k for the time being. Decker Kane with the Lornado. The top lane fort will fall. Murden with the Dwarf Toss. Is this going to be Is this going to be a kill is the question that I need to ask. Heavy getting really punished, living up to his name. Lucio with the push off. Drag from Dahaka. Lands immediately onto Legacy, who amps it up. Caesar Salad low goes down. Murden, he's not done. Throws out the Stormbolt, but that's all she wrote for this engagement. As I mentioned, that next Punisher is top lane. Sylvanas trying to find some value in bottom lane with the help of Tychus, but still a double kill in top lane. Huge for the side of 30k as we cycle through the other numbers, get an idea of what those look like. Did Baha mute himself? Doesn't look like it. Okay, sorry. Just trying to check out chat if I missed anything important. That drag was pretty epic. I agree. I absolutely agree. Okay. 30k could look for lethal here, depending on how this objective phasing goes. Nope, he's not muted. Okay. It's all but. Isolation onto the Muradin. Mind control as well. Lucio with the high five. Cattle gets the Dwarf Toss out. Stormbolt onto Nintori. And the members of 30k back away. I want to note really quickly, top lane, Blaze. He's grabbing the objective phase while the rest of 30k defends this bottom lane. Murden Dwarf tosses in. Here comes Cure in the flank position. Throws the Containment Disc onto the Sylvanas. Umbra Bind will connect onto Heavy. Commandeer Odin trying to back away. Legacy with a little bit of poke potential here as well. Maybe a little push off. Haunting Wave does allow the Sylvanas to get away, but Cattle has the Stormbolt right into her face. Still 13 talent tier advantage while Dahaka clears out the camp. High fives from Legacy coming through as the Lornado will be there. Murden getting so very low and does go down to the Sylvanas. That's a huge moment for the side of Diamond Hands when it comes to a kill. And they might continue to pressure through the bottom lane. Another mind control goes out, but the high five will stop that. Want to quickly check and see Sylvanas. Does she have 4 seconds on her black arrows? So those won't be active. They leave the bottom lane. Blaze, will he 39 this? Might be, yeah, it's a 39 to wait for Muradin to respawn. Madara should be dead in the rotation. Legacy hits the high five to be able to back away. There's a Containment Disc from Maev to help Legacy get out of here. And Blaze, he's considering it. Like, Liam's like, okay, what am I going to do here? Just gonna back away. All right. So 18 seconds on the Chromie. A little staggered death right there. Cure as well, grabbing the camp for bottom lane. Sylvanas to go clear things up and push up the wave to try and take down the fort. Haunting wave, chase in. Cure gets the Spirit of Vengeance. Mind control, vaults the Warden. Ooh, Cure getting low. There's the Mortar Punisher for top lane. Cattle coming in for a potential flank. Yeah, boys, the target. That's a Stormbolt. There's a Containment Disc. Slowing Sands underneath this as well. Madara getting some good damage. Yeah, boy getting very low. The drag does not connect. That's going to be an unstoppable onto Cure as well. Stormbolt, I think, onto Caesar Salad. Chromie finishing out the level 1 once again the first time. Maka getting chunked as well. So is Legacy. This 30k fight is not looking the best. But what I want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 4v5 that 30k is winning, and Blaze is pushing onto a keep. Blaze is going core, basically. That is Caesar Salad to fall on top of the Sylvanas. Heavy mounts up. Alone Dahaka goes to try and... Yeah, I mean, look at... Are they going to end here? Punisher gets... Oh, that was a really good burrow from the Dahaka. Okay. They're not going to end through top. Mid lane does have a Impaler camp, but bottom lane's going to be opened up even further. When are the grand finals? In a couple games. Nice, Bay. No. Well, it's still going. It ain't over yet. But a keep has been taken down through the top lane, which is a potential win condition. I don't want to say that it's a hard win condition because death timers are still very low. We're only 11 minutes into the game. Next Punisher will be Frozen in the mid. This is the best lane for the side of Diamond Hands as they have still their fort here. Containment Disc will connect onto one. It is the Joanna. Jet Propulsion right after that. There's going to be Lord NATO to push people around. There's also a Mind Control. High fives coming out like crazy from Legacy as Liam drops the bunker down. Still the 16 talent to your advantage, but the tower shots are reducing armor, making this more, this fight doable. Oh my god. Tychus with the Cure. What do you do? Okay. I didn't see the Spirit of Vengeance thrown out initially. I was like, Cure, are you turbo-inting? Like, what's going on, dude? So yes, we have winner bracket finals, lower bracket finals, then the grand finals. We have 3 best of 5s. We're in the first of 3 best of 5s. If you'd like to follow along with the bracket, exclamation bracket in chat will get you all the information you need. Drag from Dahaka, high five from the Lucio. A lot of damage coming out. The Lord NATO to push people away. Maka with like some little tiny HP bar is able to get out of here. Legacy with the amazing heals. How did no one die? I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I agree. What is it? Is it control 4? No, that's the XP, sorry. Control 5. There you go. Legacy with rounding up, we have 57,000 healing. Decker Kane, 44,000 healing. And if you want to see the damage numbers here in the late game as well, there you go. High fives from the Lucio. Also give him the Unstoppable, so no mind control to connect onto him. Muradin lands the Stormbolt onto Nintori, but the camp goes over to the right-hand side. Blaze, he's going to go sneak a camp. Okay. Blaze just sitting in the bush waiting for the enemy to potentially rotate over here. Cure going to grab the camp on the left-hand side. Nintori does see Liam. I don't know if they saw each other. Not 100% on that one. But, oh, this is a gank potential onto Liam, but he steps into the bush. Checks the bush with a grenade. Jet Propulsion. Isolation drag. Great kill coming out from the members of Diamond Hands. Right before the objective phase 2. That's a big pickup for Diamond Hands. Cure is always good to face check a... Hey, you know, you gotta face check a bush from time to time. Sometimes you just want to face check a bush and take a condemn to the face. Picasso, how you doing, bud? So Skeletal Defenders rising rapidly to the side of Diamond Hands. Let's take a look at the APM, which actually does not yield any true information in this game. we've tested this out. You can like bug out the APM super easily, but either way, it's always fun to show it from time to time. Frozen Punisher still going over to the side of Diamond Hands for the time being. Mind control out from the Sylvanas as well. Lucio is going to get pulled in, and he will fall. Okay, this actually might be a huge turning point for the side of Diamond Hands. Actually, I'm gonna venture a guess and say this is a huge turning point for Diamond Hands. Time stop onto Caesar Salad doesn't really seem to concern the Joanna. Jump from the Punisher. Nice Vault of the Wardens from Cure. Level 20 will give the Vigorous Vaulter as well, so you have the extra charge on the Vault of the Wardens. As the Commandeer Odin does come down, still no big red button, but hey, Siege is Siege. I always forget, is it 9 is the range? Yeah, the attack range is 9 on the Commandeer Odin, so he's slightly outranges structures. Mind control onto Liam. Cure getting a little bit low. Bunker down to keep himself safe. Cattle just trying to put some pressure into the backline while the allies are going to clear out the Immortal. Cure almost, Cure will go down. Madara getting chased in. Cattle trying to save the moment. The Punisher around 28%. This is the keep, starting to take some damage. Will this be enough to end? Caesar Salad will not connect with the Blessed Shield. 60-second cooldown onto that one. 90 APM, Lucio died. Here's the thing I'll tell you. There was one time I was casting Heroes Lounge, and I had the APM open, and there was a Mal'Ganis that had 1,300 APM. So that kind of gives you an estimation as to how true that stat is. All right, top lane fort goes down. Things are starting to shift in favor for Diamond Hands. 30K. They're in a little bit of a tailspin right now, losing player after player, hero after hero in these engagements. And look at the map; it's not looking so scary for the side of Diamond Hands. Promi checking the bush. Don't know if they saw the Joanna. Well, they see her there for sure. Just swapping between the visions to see what these two teams are seeing. Sylvanas locks down the tower. Next Punisher is Mortar in the top lane. So Mortar top lane. Win condition for the side of 30K. A potential win condition for the side of Diamond Hands. This next Punisher could be the final Punisher in map 1. God gamer mode, yeah. Definitely God gamer mode. We're not far off from the announcement of the Punisher as well. I think it's like a minute and a half or so. Drag to check the bush. Is that extended range? Yeah. I was like, I saw the range go out, and I was like, or the tongue go out. I was like, oh, that's even further. But okay. We also have the Contagion level 20. Blinded by the light. Dahaka starts the camp. There's a Stormbolt into the bush from Cattle. Just swapping back the vision really quickly, seeing what they're seeing. Yeah, boy, with a little bit of a grenade in there. And Legacy amps it up and keeps the healing going for his allies. I feel like Maev's wasting her ult every time. It is a 40-second cooldown. It is a very low cooldown. Caesar Salad is the one who actually gets hit with the containment disc. Lornado out from Hebi. Murden already used the Avatar. There's the Storm Shield or the Blinded by the Light for the Joanna. She has cooldown reduction from her shield glares, and that synergizes extremely well with the Zealous Glare as well as the Holy Renewal. Because if you get the extra, you're getting cooldown reduction on your 20. You're also getting healing. Anyways, we have Maka throwing the Haunting Wave out. Liam pops the Pyromania. High five from the Lucio. Shrine activating. Maev goes in. Umbral Bind, Containment Disc off cooldown. Immediately used onto Dahaka. He's out of the fight for the time being. Cattle pops the Rewind. Mind Control goes out onto Cattle as well. Isolation, Contagion. I think it only went onto Blaze realistically. That's going to be the Tychus to fall. Nintori getting low. Healing reduction as well from the Mixing Fire, if you're wondering how that's happening. Aisha's Memento is activated to be able to bounce around on the, get the bounce on the camp. You can tell by, there was a glow onto Cure's weapon for a second. That's a good stun onto Heavy, but the target is going to be Maka. Liam here to catch this Sylvanas, but doesn't get the jet propulsion. Murden goes in, bunker down from Blaze, and that's Decker Kane to fall. That might be, I think that is going to be the end of map number 1. Caesar Salad and friends will be, yeah, Caesar Salad will fall right here. Dahaka's, That's when you're playing in Storm League and you start pinging the player. It's like, dude, you weren't at the fight. Dude, why weren't you at the fight? All right. This is going to be map number 1 going over to the side of 30K. GG. Map number 1 in our first of 3 best of 5s. GG. Well played. I believed in you. You were the chosen one. You were my friend. All right. Make sure we give credit to the raidee. Thank you again.
You up for some cake and pie later, buddy?
Thank you all for the insane amount of follows. Holy crap, my follow, that's just like most of my list is just insane amount of follows. Thank you so very much, everybody. All right, choose outcome. Which team wins Infernal Shrines? 30K. 30K did win Infernal Shrines. Thank you all for the follows. Much appreciated. I had to turn off the follower alert because we just have so many follows today. It'd just be triggering for like the next constant. It would just be constant. Okie dokie. These synth riffs. This is the Heroes of the Storm OST. You won 10 points. Hey, that's 10 more points that you didn't have before. We big braining out here. Muko, thank you for the Prime Gaming for 2 months. Thank you very much for your Prime. I very much appreciate that. I didn't even go fishing. I didn't even have to go fishing, and just this delicious Prime popped up on our boat. Thank you so very much for your Prime Gaming. Alrighty. I really have to run to the bathroom, but I also do not want to miss the next lobby, so that is the situation we're in right now. How did you pull up the Taika stats in the observer mode? Well, first off, I can see those stats because I'm in the observer mode. So there's you can click on a character, and then you can, if you get the portrait in the bottom left, you can move that portrait up and down with Control-Alt-K. Mixon, thank you for the Prime for 12 months. Thank you so much, Mixon. And then, so when you have the character information popped up on the bottom left, you can hit Control-C, and then it pulls up the even longer detailed information. So there you go. That's how you do that. That is how you do that. Solution, bottle game. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. That's gross. Can I send you beer? Sure, why not? We might have a couple beers later. We might have some beers during the grand finals. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We're gonna have some beers during the grand finals. Why not? All right, let's get rid of some pre-roll. Sorry if you get an ad. Bandit looks like my dog. What a heckin' good boy. He is a very good boy. He is 8 years old, and he is a border collie mixed with black lab. He's like, I'd say he's on the medium size of a dog. He's like 45, 50 pounds. It's beer I made. What do you prefer? I prefer Pilsners. I'm a Pilsner guy. I like a nice bitter beer. I'm not a big fan of like ambers and dark beers. I'll have one maybe here and there. I love a good Pilsner. Like a Czech Pilsner all frickin' day, man. Oh my god. I love a good Pilsner. All right, I think they're still deciding on. I could have ran to the bathroom, man. I could have made it to the bathroom. God dang it. Tell Benny it's perfect. All right, we can do all those things. We can do all those things. The exact moment you're talking about drinks, a truly ad played. Interesting. Interesting. Did you hear the bag? Did you hear the bag open up, mister? There you go. Good boy. I have received a new friend request. Sure. I'm just waiting on a lobby. I have Killer White IPA, Mango IPA, Lemon Blackberry Kolsch. Oh, I'll do a Kolsch. I'll do a Kolsch. I love Kolsch's. Mr. Bandit. Yeah, we have a lot. Okay, cool. We have a lobby. I really gotta run to the bathroom. Okay. I'm just gonna say Baha, our spooky one. All right. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna get into the next map in a minute. I just gotta run to the bathroom. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. This is Bandit Stream now. It's always Bandit Stream, let's be honest. It's always Bandit Stream. So we'll send a Kolshin. Do not send loose Fritos. Be Crazy, thank you for the redemption. We will do it a little bit later today, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Be Crazy, for the redemption. No, it's just a dental treat, Cloud. He loves the dental treats, so. Looks like we have everybody in lobby. Everything looks good. I think here someone's resetting, I think, really quickly. So we'll, yeah. We will, yeah. What's up, bud? Send loose Fruity Pebbles. Don't send me loose... Oh, man, Fruity Pebbles are delicious, but don't send me loose Fruity Pebbles, please. Please don't. Sorry, someone was asking me something. Hydrate? Sure. I don't know what's happening with our lobby. Any players I could know, by the way? I skipped out on most of CCL, pretty clueless on NA. Oh, there's a lot of great players. There's Legacy, there's Cure, Madara, Cattle, Liam for 30k. You've got Nintori, Caesar Salad, Yeah Boy, who used to be Fancy Pants. You got Maka, and you got Hebi. Cure and Cattle were both in HGC. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I think, didn't Hebi make it into the tail end of HGC? If I ever send you anything, it'll 100% be a box of nothing but loose Fritos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, you know, gotta support the U.S. Postal Service. Legacy sounds so familiar. I don't know if Legacy played in HGC. I don't know if he got into the tail end of it or not. I don't know for certain. All right, we got a player in here. Make plays for NA. No, Maka. Yeah, I know. No. That one. There were some days. There were some days when I was casting in CCL, and it was like, oh god, Make versus Maka. Yeah. If you actually look, it'll be right here. Yeah, there you go, right there. There you go, Maka. Anyways, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to our best of 5 series of 30k versus Diamond Hands in the winner bracket finals. This is our first of 3 best of 5s, and we'll be moving into the lower bracket finals after this, and then the grand finals after that. So we have 3 best of 5s. We got a lot of great games for all of you at home today. I hope you're ready for some fantastic fun, and we are here on Towers of Doom, one of my personal favorite maps to play and cast, as we will see some healer priority bans, excuse me, at the start of this, is going to be a Brightwing and a Lucio ban immediately. You see, yeah, exactly, yeah. That one was always fun on CCL days, casting Maka and Make. Alrighty, Blaze, okay, so it's a little bit of a target onto Liam's Blaze. He could still go into your rel. I mean, we have actually seen Liam play some Rexar in the past as well. Don't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure he has Dahaka in the repertoire, but I don't know if he plays it that often, honestly. Sylvanas ban as well, that's a Maka target ban. Thank you all for the follows as well, glad you're enjoying the content. amazing Towers of Doom game in the EU Grand Finals. Nice. Heck yeah. But yeah, I do a lot of casting and commentary around Here's the Storm, so I hope you, if you're not following, at least hit the follow button. Junkrat first pick. Good poke potential coming out from the side of Diamond Hands with that one. We could look at a potential late game Stitches for Diamond Hands as well. Caesar Salad did play a Stitches earlier today on Team of the Spider Queen up against Anti-Clown Association. Alrighty, so Junkrat first pick. What do they want to grab? Lucio is banned away, Brightwing banned away. So it's a Joanna Urel. I mean, that's Liam's Urel. Like, I mean, let's be honest, it's Liam's Urel. You don't think you've seen him play? I swear I've seen Liam play a Rexar before, but either way, it's gonna be Urel. I mean, can't really blame him to play Urel. Day, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Thank you for the brand new Prime Gaming, Denalen. I think that's how I say your name. Denalen, I think is how I say your name. Thanks for the Prime. Thanks for the brand new Prime. Much appreciated. Sorry if I murdered your name. If I did, that's just actually how you say your name now. You just didn't know that. Dahaka and Anduin will be picked up. Heavy had a really good Anduin earlier today as well on Battlefield of Eternity, so I'm excited to see him pull this one out as well. See, there's the Stitches ban is out. Yeah. 30K, I would assume 30K watched that Anti-Clown Association Diamond Hands matchup, and they're like, okay, this is looking a little Stitches territory-y. So, nice ban. Also, Cure not going to be able to get a Zeratul for this map. What are we going to be seeing here? What are they looking at? Still need a Legacy Healer. Could go Rhaegar. Decker Kane is something we see on this map from time to time. I'm trying to just, like, go through all the... I mean, like, a Stukov still is great here as well. Stukov would be fantastic. Rhaegar, Chromie. All right, Madara's just playing Chromie all day. Nintori also sounds like a familiar name somehow. Nintori is a pretty well-established solo laner, if I'm not mistaken. I think same kind of thing. I think tail end of HCC. It might have been somewhere in that. Maybe HCC Open. Last two picks from the side of Diamond Hands. Okay. Hard initiation, big blow-up potential, good wisp value, damage over time. I like what Diamond Hands put together here. Oh, I forgot to get the prediction written up, so let me do that really quickly. All right, make sure I have the prediction preset, and we will find out what is our last pick. I believe you got into HCC Open Division as well. Okay, that sounds right to my memory. Last pick, the Cure Special, Hanzo. Poke potential's good. Arrows are good. Yeah, I like this quite a bit. Nintori's been around forever. Plays in Open Division. Okay, yeah. It is the old HGC draft music. It is. It's public on the internet, so I just grabbed it for my casts. All right, let's go ahead. Let's swap into our casting scene. Let's go ahead and start our prediction as to which team will be winning Towers of Doom. Get your gambles in. You have 2 minutes to get your gambles in. Probably a minute 30 from when you actually hear me talk about this. But there you go. Get your gambles in if you would like to gamble on this Towers of Doom map. Map number 2 in our first of 3 best of 5s. Made it through last Crucible, and then HCC got canceled. Yep. Was Nintori on Scythe Esports? Was that the team that he was on? I feel like it was like Nintori and Hebby were on Scythe. I'm pretty sure. At least that just sounds familiar, you know? Oh no, no gambling. Gotta gamba. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Towers of Doom, map number 2. We have 30K in the blue, Liam on the Urel, Kira on the Hanzo, Madara on the Chromie, Legacy to play the Rhaegar, and Cattle on the Joanna. Over on the right-hand side, it's going to be Diamond Hands. We have Maka on the Lunara. We've got Nintori on the Dahaka, excuse me. Caesar Salad to play the Diablo. Heavy on the Anduin, and
10 seconds.
Yeah, boy! On the Junkrat.
5, 4.
We get into mid lane. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier. If you click on a hero in an observer mode, you get their portrait in the bottom left. If you hit Control Alt K, it gets rid of it, and then if you hit Control C, you can bring up the detailed stats. There you go. Nintari, Talking Trees, Zergling, Zanehyde, and Mockery. Oh, really? Okay.
First blood.
I looked at Twitch chat for a second. I looked back and Caesar Sal's just getting shredded on the Diablo. First kill over to the side of 30k. Well played right there. Lunara Wisp in the bush. Big rotation in the top lane. Dahaka will see this due to the vision provided by Lunara. And he'll meander. He'll actually kind of zoom around here. Catalan. Good drag to land. Kira still getting some good poke damage out as well, building up those level 1 stacks. Dahaka will go into tissue regeneration at level 1. Interesting. On a map like Towers of Doom, we often see enhanced agility for the speed boost between the lanes, as well as increasing the duration of the trait for up to 5 seconds. Baseline, I believe it is 2 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. I believe baseline it's 2 seconds. It's this one. Yeah, 2 seconds for 20%. And if you grab the upgrade at level, if you grab the enhanced agility, it makes it go from a duration of 2 seconds to 5, and you can have a max movement speed after tapping the bush of 140% total. So that's what I'm partial to, but tissue regeneration does make you a bigger, beefier boy. Time to spam emotes? Sure. Go for it. I don't mind. I don't my bot's not gonna hit you with a slap for a long paragraph. This isn't the wisdom channel where you get slapped for typing a paragraph, which I always found weird. But anyways, that's Lunara to go down. Yrel traded in the mix. A big fight over this camp in the top lane will be given over to the side of Diamond Hands. 30k Legacy backing away. Gonna be knocked around by that concussion mine. Meanwhile, Madara in bottom lane getting some siege. Dahaka does brush stock in. And we have our our first objective phase, triple altar phase. Hanzo, here going to be going for a little bit of wave clear with the explosive arrow at level 4. This channel has butt spot. I mean, any good Twitch channel has butt spot, of course, yes. Dahaka may be looking for an interrupt onto Liam. Delays things out. Might be time for Lunara to be able to hop over to the left-hand side. Yrel jumping onto Diablo. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Madara waiting to step into this. Yeah, boy does have a trap. Just have a lot of little things happening across the map right now. Kira in the mid lane. Does look like Yrel gets the top left channel. Madara maybe getting chased down over here on the left-hand side. Legacy with a cleanse. Knock back with the concussion mine. Diablo looking for the angle. Does get it onto the Joanna. And Cattle's able to pop the Iron Skin and back away. Heavy gets the channel. That's 8 shots into the Raven Lord on the left-hand side. The Gravekeeper has only taken 4 damage as Yrel gets pulled around in top lane. Nintari getting a little bit low. But Liam is not going to continue to pressure him. Actually, maybe he will, because I'm just now realizing Kira's still in mid lane. Yrel. Good drag immediately. Really, really good drag. Diablo in bottom lane. He's going to get slowed a little bit by the totem. We do have the left and the right camps to be grabbed. And I don't think we'll see any sort of invade. Though the right side is done faster. Lunara checking the bush does see the time trap. That will expire. Yeah, there's the 30k BTTV emote now. BTTV. There we go. Dahaka brushstock at the top of our engagement over here. Nintari looking for a drag, connects it onto a sapper. Doesn't really want to pull that too close to his gate. Gets chunked quite heavily by Cure. And this is also going to be Essence, I think, popped immediately. Lunara putting some pressure onto the backline. That's going to be a Shadow Charge onto Madara. Madara trying to back away. Will be able to do so. Throws back more sand around 250 HP as the objective phase is going to be soon. Cure looking for the trade but can't get it. And Joanna does finish out the level 4 subdue. Okay. Level 4 subdue finished out. Single altar in the bottom of our map. Yrel bopping Nintori around in top lane. Junkrat still showing in mid. Joanna having to back out of bottom lane. Cattle able to back out of here. Slowing stance from Chromie. Maka takes a bit. Actually, Maka gets hit by all 3. Sandblast, the deep breath right there. The dragon's breath, excuse me. Gets healed up by Heavy. Slowing sands underneath Caesar Salad. Concussion mine as well. Stops anyone from advancing. Also creates a little bit of a choke point. And Junkrat checking out the bush right there. Kier finishes out his stacks. Liam comes in, any Righteous Hammer. Another Avenging Wrath to close the distance. Any Righteous Hammer, no insta-charge. There's the scatter up against the wall, the Leap of Faith, the not the Holy Word Salvation, but the Desperate Prayer. Diablo hits level 10, he's finished on souls, and he's also got the cooldown reduction. Arrow from Cure, not connecting. Apparently I forgot to vote again. My heart. You hurt me. All I want in this life is for my Twitch chatters to use their channel points. And you hurt me like this. It's been a long day, okay? Says you. I gotta cast all these games. I gotta cast all these games. Of course it's a long day, but it's a fun day. Isolation onto Liam. Y'all should have seen the Fancy Pants arrow earlier, man. That thing was beautiful. Fancy Pants had a beautiful arrow earlier. All right, Sapper Camp on the left, Sapper Camp on the right. Top lane did have the wave pushed in by Dahaka. Next objective phase, double altar phase, top left and right. The assumed outcome is a trade, but we'll have to see if anyone gets a little aggressive. Sunday Fun Day. Indeed, it is Sunday Fun Day. Alright, Dahaka finishes out his tissue regeneration, and this is slight experience advantage to the side of Diamond Hands, but it might also just be waves need to be cleared up, or picked up through bottom and mid for the side of 30k. Actually, they're a little bit behind. Light Bomb from the Diablo. Not timing out just right there. Blessed Shield from the Joanna. Riptire onto Madara, but it's cleared out immediately, so it doesn't get the explosion. Madara slowed by the lightning breath, but doesn't go down. Yrel and Dahaka to channel the top left and right, so there's the trade as I mentioned. 28 to 28 core HP, as those will be almost simultaneously firing. And we get back into our lane rotations. Actually, Cattle still chasing in. Blessed Shield on a 35-second cooldown. Leap of Faith utilized by Heavy there. Shadow Charge back into the fray. Don't you just love it when you Leap of Faith your Diablo to safety and then he just literally goes back to the exact same spot he was? Looking at the Leap of Faith cooldown for the Anduin, 55 seconds. He'll have that somewhere in the 9 minutes, 10 seconds or so in the game. Isolation onto Rhaegar. I don't know if he's going to be able to back out of this one. Ancestor Healing cannot be used because of said isolation. A great kill for the side of Diamond Hands as they push their experience further ahead of 30k. Things are not looking as easy for 30k as they did in their first best of 3 of the day. But of course, as I mentioned, it's a best of 5 right now, so we have a long road. One map loss isn't that big of a deal. Same can be said for Diamond Hands. It's only one map loss. It's not that far behind in this best of 5. You've lost every bet today, even the EU ones? Damn. You should not buy a lotto ticket. Or maybe you should. Maybe that'll be your lucky one. Caesar Salad goes through the Shadow Charge. Liam's behind the gate. There's going to be a great arrow from Hanzo just at the bottom of our screen, which does set up the kill into the Anduin. Yrel jumps in as well, but does not continue to advance into the enemy. With the kill onto Anduin, this might just be a double altar phase channel to the side of 30k, and this could be 28 to 20 in core HP at the end of this, as we have a camp quickly grabbed by the side of 30k. Cure getting the wave clear. Maka on bottom lane just to delay things out. So Rhaegar should have the channel just above us. Legacy gonna get that. Yrel clearing out mid lane, so it's 4v4. Dahaka actually on the lower side of this, looking for a potential flank over here. Looking at the Joanna vision, he does show at the last second. Drag goes out, not connecting. This could be a potential kill. Blessed Shield on a 15-second cooldown. Diablo putting pressure onto Yrel as the Iron Skin will be popped by the Joanna. Riptire from Junkrat. That explodes. Chromie might have actually, I think she still took damage. Ancestor Healing will be utilized. Lightning Breath from the Diablo. Maka very low at the top of our screen goes down to the Yrel Cure. He lines up a scatter. I'm surprised Diablo didn't get that kill. Joanna does go down. Leap of Faith pulls the Diablo into a better spot. Ardent Defender used. And actually, that was fine because he was taking damage from the mini wave healing up from that. Hey, what's up, Captain Damage? Okay, another Righteous Hammer. Joanna up in 13. Lunar up in 5. Arrow. 4-man arrow, but where's the damage? Madara throws in a bit. Light Bomb from the Anduin. You can see the pings onto Cure. Cure goes down. Liam's in the back line getting some damage. Diablo goes down. That's souls to be consumed. You can see he's on 25 souls right now on that Black Soul Stone. Yrel healing up a little bit right there. Legacy going for the channel. Can he get this uninterrupted? Madara gonna try and body block. Throws in a ton of damage and gets the channel. Legacy gets the channel. Nintori might go down here. Blessed Shield is available, but Cattle does not rip it. Might be utilized as a disengage tool if Diablo continues to advance, but no, that won't be had. Madara throws out a little bit more sand. Yrel soaking up mid lane. Good back and forth, but at the end of everything, it is going to be 28 to 20 in core HP. Nice Yrel play. I mean, it's Liam's Yrel, let's be honest. Liam is known for the Yrel. In my book, like, if Liam gets Yrel, like, I don't say GG go next, but it is going to be a very, very hard matchup for that soul laner. I mean, he was the Season 3, like, award show winner. I'm killing them all. I'm in the back line. I'm killing them all.
I knew I could do that. I've opened my tunnel as well.
Probably the best Yrel in the world. I would agree. It is his best, yeah. But also, I mean, like, Liam, like, to me, like, Liam can play, like, any solo laner. Like, he's, to quote Day in a sense, he's cracked on anything he plays. Okay. Well, the fight just continued to break out in the bottom lane. We still have Dahaka and Yrel in the top. Concussion Mine onto Cattle. Doesn't really put him in a bad spot, so he's fine for now. The objective phase is going to be assumed to be... ooh, Yrel. Okay. Liam jumps over the wall at the last second. Gets the interrupt onto Nintori. We still have a fight breaking out over here. We do have the Dirty Trickster. The reason we also know this is because you can actually see it's off cooldown, that little glow, that little smile underneath Yeah Boy's model. That means that Dirty Trickster is available. And that is something that both teams can see. It's not like this is a hidden thing that Cure and friends can't see. So it's just one of those things that if you've ever wondered. Also, Diablo, he when he finishes out his souls, he will have a little black soulstone icon underneath his inside of his model reticle. But look at Yrel is still pressuring Dahaka. Still pressuring. Leap from the Anduin does come through. Dahaka, oh wait, hold on. A little bit of subdue slow right there. Riptire from the Junkrat. Legacy's the target. I think Legacy has enough HP right now. Maka's gonna try and channel here. That's one interrupt right there. Dahaka's still being interrupted on the top right of our mini-map by the Yrel. Hanzo here looking for something here. Might go for the scatter into that corridor. This might be the longest objective phase I've ever seen on Towers of Doom. How goes the NA games? They're great. We're in our first of 3 best of 5s. We're in the winner bracket final. After that, we'll jump to the lower bracket final. And then after that, we'll go into the grand finals. Oh, Cure gets the Ancestral and sidesteps the Concussion Mine, but steps right back into the Light Bomb. There's going to be a Lightning Breath from the Diablo. We have Legacy trying to heal through all that, but it's just going to be a Hanzo cooked up and served by Caesar Salad. Now to Caesar Salad, he's got 99 souls. He gets the soul to flame value. Lunara's gonna be traded. Madara with 100 and something HP on the left-hand side. Time stop from Madara, but there's gonna be a concussion mine that kills the Rhaegar. And this is still Yrel and Dahaka still going back and forth in the top lane. How is this still happening? How is this even happening? Maka is not Make, correct. Different person. Maka and Make are two different people, two different regions. Okay, so 8 shots into the core of 30k. Diamond Hands will take only 4 damage. We are looking at a 20-16 game. I can't believe Liam just delayed out Dahaka for that long. That was wild. Cue the Yakety Sax music top. Oh, for sure, SD, for sure. Just that. Yrel and Dahaka playing their own game. Pretty much, yeah. They're just... Oh, wait, hold on. Hanzo's up here. That does give the camp over to Yrel, but that means we do have an invade on the bottom left over here. Do we see a cross-map arrow? Do we see a cross-map arrow? I'm waiting for it. I'm watching minimap. Diablo pops the lightning breath. The camp goes over to the side of Diamond Hands. 20 talents here on the horizon for both teams. Chromie's already got that with the piercing sands. Bullseye for the Hanzo. Blinded by the light for the Joanna. Farseer's blessing on the Rhaegar, and we have the Seraphim, of course, for the Yrel. Checking out the top lane, just going to see the wave pushing up a little bit here. Next altar phase looks like it's a single altar in the center of the map. Dahaka showing top really quickly for anyone wondering. Going to check and see. 44 seconds on Brushstock. 44 seconds. So he'll have that available somewhere in the 17:30-ish area in-game timer. Another condemn from Joanna. No Bless Shield to be utilized. Slowing Sands on cooldown. Just actually coming off. Cure getting low. Okay, yeah, Legacies. Ooh, that damage over time from Lunara is really hurting Cure quite a bit. There's an arrow that does connect onto Lunara, which is going to set up the kill. Joanna wants to kill the Anduin, but he's got a nice shield persisting at the end of that engagement. Single altar, as I mentioned, going to be, I'm assuming, going over the side of 30k. Unless maybe Diamond Hands delays out. Not sure. Diablo, he gets stopped, slowed, does have souls. Dahaka's isolation doesn't connect. Is this punishable? Really good scatter value out. Yrel goes for the channel, and this will be 20-12 in core HP. Lobber isn't Lobber, huh? I don't know about that. Never seen Masquerade do a fantastic diva cosplay, have you? I miss Randy Newman matches for that reason. Oh my god, yeah. Randy Newman healing Randy Newman. Randy Newman's gonna be able to get the avenging... Randy Newman gets the leap of faith onto Randy Newman. Yeah, the Randy Newmans are always fun to cast, absolutely. Where did the shield come from? It's not Censure. It's not Speed of Pious. I'm blanking, honestly. I'm actually blanking, because I saw the shield too, and I was like, where did that come from? Cross-map arrow! Cross-map arrow! From downtown! Leap of Faith. It's not Lunara, it's not Diablo, it's not Junkrat. I don't know where he actually got that shielding from. Is it level 1? No. Anyways, Yrel jumps in, Dahaka does go down, Ancestor Healing does not connect in time. Cattle goes for the Blinded by the Light. It's a 1 for 2, as Madara did die about 20 seconds ago. Missed that one right there, as that was, oh, that was right when Cattle ripped that, or excuse me, when Cure ripped the cross-map arrow. Bottom lane fort very low. Cattle does go for the Blessed Shield, and Cure goes down. It's a double altar phase. This is not good for the members of 30k. Oh, it was the Light Bomb? Target, yep, yeah, you're right. I completely missed the Light Bomb. I was like, where did he get the shield? No, you're right, you're right. So 10 damage. If they're greedy, they could go for 14 damage. They could go for the channel, the double channel, then boss, maybe. Uh-oh. Wait, is this too greedy? Well, death timers are still very long. Rhaegar about to be up in 7 seconds. Dude, oh my god, Diamond Hands, what are you doing? This is also one of the reasons I just love Towers of Doom, because of just moments and things like this. This is just absolutely amazing. So they're gonna go for, they're just gonna try and go lethal off of this. Dahaka, I think he used Brush Stalk to get into the top lane. Let's check really quickly. 62 seconds on that one. Here comes the barrage. Arrow from Hanzo doesn't connect. The barrage has begun. This is it. Wait, is it it? This is it. Oh my god. Diamond Hands. Oh my god, Diamond Hands, you monster. That's it. It's over. There's nothing that can be done. Wow. Insanely good game number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, in the Heroes International NA Qualifier. It's showing that 30K can bleed. Making the caster sweat on my first visit. I mean, that's just casting. You forget stuff all the time. There's so much in the game. It's just like, what? Huh? Is Cure letting his little brother play for him? Damn. Which team wins Towers of Doom? Diamond Hands won Towers of Doom. Bye-bye points. Thank you all for the follows. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you all so much for the follows. If you're new to the stream, if you got rated in, my name is Bahamut. I do a ton of Heroes of Storm content casting. It is my full-time job to stream, so if you enjoyed hanging out here, if you enjoy some Heroes content and casting, I stream nearly 6 days a week. So if you enjoy the content, you want to hang out here more often, be sure to hit the follow button. All right, let's get on back to Bandit and I. Let's go ahead and we'll hang out here. I owe a thumbs up for chat. There you go. There's your thumbs up. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I need to update the score. That's what I was like. I'm forgetting to do something right now. There it is. All right. Now we just keep our eyes out for a lobby. Oh, there it is. There's the lobby. Join game. I'll make the lobby link. Let's see. /lobby link. This is 30K versus Diamond Hands. Map 3. Okay. Let me get the prediction pre-written. Let's get rid of some pre-roll. If you get an ad, I'm very, very sorry. If you don't get an ad, it's because I love you. Will we ever get bigger Bahamut back? Yeah, absolutely. On Tuesdays. Tuesdays, usually when I play, I turn it on. Pet the Logan. You want me to pet Bandit? I'd like a sub. I'd like a sub from you specifically, Icy. No one else. I don't want a gifted sub for... I want you to subscribe to the channel, Icy. That's what I want you to do. Well, bigger Bahamut. I mean, here. You want bigger Bahamut? There you go. Is this what you want? I could just cast... I could just cast like this. I could just cast like this for the rest of the day. Is this what you want? Define miniature painting? One of my wonderful streaming friends, Miss Bowers, sent me some candy, and she also sent me this miniature Goblin Bob Ross. She sent me this miniature Goblin Bob Ross. So I said that if I were to hit a crazy amount of subs, then I would go ahead and paint this on stream. So it is a literal miniature. It's a literal miniature painting. There's like a D&D set. There's like a D&D set on there's like a D&D set on or painting set on Amazon. Razno, why you do? Razno, I'm trying to get subs out here. Come on, man. Let me just really quickly let them know that I'm ready, and then I'll get the bandit pets for you all. Baha R spooky worm. Gobros, yeah, Gobros. Oh, headphones. Headphones. What's up, puppy? What you doing?
Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those?
I haven't forgotten. I owe you guys a dental treat as well, but we'll do that. We'll do that maybe after this next map. Excuse me. It's getting a little too hot for the sweater. Oh! I burned my wrist on the air fryer a couple nights ago, and it just scratched it. Okay. Baha has a black eye? No, I don't have a black eye. I do not have a black eye. Wildfire, thank you for 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you for 46 gifted subs to this channel. How will a man be encouraged to sub if he doesn't get the content? I mean, how is he encouraged to sub if he gets the content? Alrighty, welcome back into the Heroes International. We are here for map number 3, and it's gonna be Sky Temple. What have I fried? Huh? Oh, I made fried chicken. I made fried chicken last night, but this was I was making just chicken tenders in the air fryer, and I like went to go grab them out of the air fryer and just like put my wrist right onto like the hottest metal part. So just me being an idiot. Just me being an idiot. Wildfire, thank you again for the 2 tier 1 gifted subs. But I made fried chicken last night. It was delicious. Poor dog getting smothered. Oh god, yeah, smothered. Poor dog. Absolutely just getting constantly loved, and pets and treats and dental treats. Anyways, Sky Temple, map number 3 in this first of 3 best of 5s. God, we have so many games today. I'm gonna have to eat something at some point, I'm sure. I don't know. Anyways, Uther and Hogger will be banned away. Blaze out of here as well. You need pics of the fried chicken. I finished eating the fried chicken last night, and then I was like getting ready for bed, and I was like brushing my teeth, and I forgot to send you a photo. Like that's when I realized. It was like 2 hours later. I was brushing my teeth, and I was like, oh, I forgot to send Big Scary Duck a photo. Oh my god, Epic Player, that's awful. That's terrifying. Boz sent me a Snapchat of some chicken, jealous. And nothing. I'm sorry! Brightwing first pick for the side of 30k, who did swap sides. My apologies. I just realized that the teams did swap sides. Let me quickly fix things, because I did not immediately catch this. And then I was like, wait a minute, why is Legacy on the right? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let's just get Diamond Hands over there. I think we still need to scale it down just a touch. And then we have 30k on the right-hand side. There we go. 30k. 30k. Okay. There we go. That looks good. You guys are getting paid? Okay, so Diamond Hands on the left, 30k on the right, another Urel for Liam. We'll have a Joanna Brightwing as well. A really good start to this composition for 30k. Diamond Hands also getting some really, really nice pickups here at the start. Still need a healer, still need a main tank, still need some extra damage. We could see... I wonder if there's a consideration for a Falstad ban from either of these teams. Double global for either side works really well, but that's the thing that I was wondering is will there be a Zeratul priority ban to make sure that Cure can't get the hyper carry hero that is Zeratul? Prediction? Predictions start at the end of the draft. I like to run the prediction at the end of the draft so you all can see who's on what hero. Basically, when we get to the loading screen, that's when the prediction will start. So I just always want to do the prediction at the end so that way you can see the full draft, who's on what hero, and the bans, etc. Question, would you cast a match with the unmannable hero if it had show... What? Wait, what, Wildfire? I don't follow the question. Stukov. All right, Hebby's going to get his Stukov. That's probably one of the top tier Stukovs in Heroes International NA Qualifier. All right, last two picks, though, for the side of 30k. They still need damage. They could look at maybe like a Hanzo for Cure again. I mean, they could just run Madara on Chromie, Hanzo, Cure on Hanzo. There's the false that I was talking about. Junkrat as well. I like this quite a bit. I like this quite a bit from the side of 30k. Good overall draft. Good double global. Good control with the Joanna and Junkrat as well as the Urel. Pretty strong draft for the side of 30k. What is Diamond Hands going to round out their draft with? They still need more damage. I mean, I guess you could hyper carry with the Sylvanas. Maybe you could look for something bruisery, and there's exactly it. We'll see a Tyrael coming out as well. Alrighty. Okay. Someone was playing as a horrible hero, but someone else was playing as Shogal. Would you cast it? Yeah, sure. Shogal. Liam's Urel. It wasn't, I'll be honest. It looked great at the start of Towers of Doom, but it kind of fell apart. Anyways, let's go ahead, and as I promised, let's go ahead and swap into our casting mode. I will take off these sunglasses so I can see. Let me put on my regular glasses, and I will start the prediction. As I promised, I will start the prediction. Which team will win Sky Temple? Now, let me give me one really quick second, because I did realize the players swapped sides. So let me adjust the prediction accordingly, so that the players are on their respective sides. You got 2 minutes to get your gambles in, ladies and gentlemen. Get them on in as we're loading into Sky Temple, map number 3. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into Sky Temple, as we have on the left-hand side, Diamond Hands. Yeah, boy will be on the Tyrael, Maka on the Sylvanas, Caesar Salad to play the Muradin, Hebby on the Stukov, and then Tori to play the Dahaka. Over on the right-hand side, we are looking at 30k. Cure on the Falstad, Madara on the Junkrat, Cattle to play the Joanna, Legacy on the Brightwing, and, well, as we've been talking about, Urel to be played by Liam. Did anyone free Harrison Jones? No, they didn't, of course. By the way, if you ever play Sky Temple, left click on the top of this many times, and you'll get a little secret for the map. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Do we have an early game Sylvanas sort of cheese in a lane? Let's see. Actually get the vision of our red team, so they know that someone went up here. Urel says the area is dangerous. Yeah, boy, showing for a second. There's the Sylvanas. Oh, Sylvanas almost getting pulled over the wall with the concussion mine as Falstad flies into bottom lane as well. It is a best of 5. Yes, there's all games today on this channel will be best of 5s. We have a best of 5 winner bracket final, best of 5 lower bracket final, and a best of 5 grand final. I bet 30k points on Diamond Hands. Interesting. Okay. I'm assuming Tyrael's going to go Regeneration Globes at 1. We have Reactive Ballista Spores for the Stukov, so extra healing potential up from him. Auto attack build from the Falstad. More auto Falstad coming out today. No Gathering Storm for Cure. They swap sides. Rob, come on, Rob. Rob, come on, man. You had one job, Rob. You had one job. You notice they swapped too? I told you all during the draft, and I told you all before I made the prediction, all right? I tried my best. You had one job, Rob. All right, well, good gambles, everybody. All right, so let's see. Heavy Maka grabbing the camp on the left. We have Legacy Madara on the right doing the same thing. Falstad in bottom lane is going to be clearing out the Siege Giants. Both teams getting respective Siege Giants already. Murden in mid lane putting a little pressure onto Cattle, who just eats the Stormbolt with a Iron Skin. Liam fighting against Yeah Boy here. Stukov should have some healing coming around the corner. Caesar Salad coming in here as well. Nice Righteous Hammer from Liam to just to push back the enemy team. And our first objective will be announced in 10 seconds, 40 seconds until they can fight over it. Righteous Hammer from Urel, condemned from the Joanna. Did she go for Subdue? She did go Subdue at level 4. I wasn't listening back in the draft. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alrighty, the objective phase will be here soon, and we see more pressure through the top lane, this being the assumed lane where 30k will try and get all the tower shots to take down the top lane fort. Still, Cure getting the soak in mid lane, auto attack build on that false set as mentioned. And the trade on the temple shots for now, top over to 30k, mid over to Diamond Hands. Murden on that mid point. Urel on the top. I was waiting to see if there's actually any fight to be had. Heavy gonna get zoned back by the Chattering Teeth of Madara, who immediately tries to get the Concussion Mine and split Heavy back further towards Legacy, but it doesn't work out. Still trade on these temple shots, and here we go. There's still a third of the temple left, and it's getting shots onto the fort. We have the phase shift in from the Brightwing. Stormbolt from the Murden not connecting. Joanna getting the pull onto a few with the Subdue slow as well. Liam getting pushed off the point, but the shots will continue. Is this enough to take down the fort? We're into the 5 shots at the end, and I don't think it is. The fort should still be on like 5 or so percent. Even, I think it's a little bit more than that.
The magic of the temples.
You will rebuild. I believe in you. All those bandit pets. Thoughts and prayers. Polymorph onto Maka. Liam looking to jump in. Speaking of literally jumping, we have the Avenging Wrath, but also Caesar Salad trying to jump in. Face shift from the Brightwing is not in time. First blood over to the side of Diamond Hands. Great Concussion Mine. Haunting Wave, is it triggered? Maka doesn't go in for the kill onto Legacy. Hey, you never know. I mean, Rob, 30k could lose. And then you just get a bunch of points. That's a win for you, isn't it? Murden wants the Goomba Stomp and gets it onto Brightwing. I mean, you might have accidentally bet correctly, Rob Paris. Maybe, we'll see. It's Sky Temple, it's anyone's game. That's not better. What do you want from me? Whatever happens, I lose. Oh, God. Thank you all again for being here. I love you all so very much. Much appreciate the big raids. Much appreciate you all sticking around. Much appreciate the massive, massive follows as well. Thank you so much for everyone following. Welcome to the channel. I do a ton of Heroes of the Storm casting and commentary. 10 talent here also for the side of Diamond Hands. Look at that Tyrael heroic. Tyrael, he's a judgy boy, and he's going to judge onto Cure in the back line of the top lane. Back line, top lane? Anyways, behind the tower in top lane. Maka does lock down the tower with those black arrows, but was this too greedy? I think it was. The Nexus Force is a little too OP. Do get that kill. Drag onto Madara. Heavy has the massive shove, doesn't connect onto the enemy. That's a gust out from Cure. Oh, fantastic gust from Cure. That's no Curse Hollow Gust from Cure. He's going to be able to set up that kill. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Liam and Caesar Salad will go back and forth down here. Phase shift from Brightwing. Polymorph onto the Muradin. This betting here is rigged anyways. That's why Baja's wearing the sunglasses. Eyes don't lie. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no poker tells. I have no tells, period. I'm the best poker player on earth. No, I'm actually horrible at poker. Do you think Cure was like, Cattle, step out of the bush. Cattle, help me. Cure lost like 50% of his HP. Excuse me, Cure lost like 50% of his HP. And Cattle was just sitting in the bush. Cattle could have shield glared once. Once. He's got 2!
But it will return again.
Poor Cure's never gonna live down the Curse Hollow Gust. Oh, no. No, I feel bad about bringing it up as much as I do, but at the same time, it's so funny. It's so funny. Alright, let's see what this fight actually looks like here. Chattering Teeth to chase onto Caesar Salad. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit further. Falstad and Dahaka still partying up in top lane. Riptire from the Junkrat becomes more of a wave clear tool than anything. 75-second cooldown on that, if I'm not mistaken. He just said scaling. Ah, yes. Lots of cattle shade being thrown. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. He could have stepped out of the bush. It was funny and tragic. It was. Is there a clip of that gust? I forgot it. There should be a clip somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if you went into the Wisdom channel and you went to the clip section. That it'd be up there. It's probably I would assume it's a popular clip. No, someone redeemed the sunglasses, okay? Someone redeemed it. We actually put it in our end of season highlight. Nice, Rob. Nice. If anyone has it, feel free to link it in chat. Feel free to link it if you've got the clip. Single altar, or excuse me, double altar phase is going to be coming up here. Top and bottom. I was just seeing. I'm assuming going to trade onto these. Well, maybe. We'll see. Good team fight could be a double altar phase. Dahaka still sitting in the bush above Cure. Cure at 27 stacks on the level 1. Does have the sustained wins at level 13 as well. That's a big pickup for him up against the Dahaka. I'm trying to keep an eye on that top lane to see what happens when Dahaka steps out. We do have him finishing the tissue regeneration. More sustainability. 27 stacks for the Tyrael as the bottom lane and top lane shots are favoring 30k. Though Dahaka's not making that easy up in the top lane. Cure try. Ooh, nice avoidance of the drag right there. Cure still chasing on. Cure's got a lot of damage into Nintori, who does pop the essence to stay alive. Gonna keep an eye on that health bar at the top of our screen and see if actually, you know what? Cure's still just putting pressure onto Nintori as the fight in bottom lane. It's not really a fight. Feels more like a poke back and forth. Massive shove not connecting from Heavy as the judgment in from the Tyrael to the backline. Wailing arrow from Maka comes through. Isolation onto Junkrat, and that's a kill onto Brightwing. Junkrat getting pulled by the Dahaka, and with Dahaka and Nintori coming down here, it's a double kill for the side of Diamond Hands. Shots out from Heavy in the bottom lane. Cure getting the top lane shots, which will fire into mid. This will be bottom lane fort to fall. This actually might be a double fort phase, and indeed it is, because you got 5 more shots from bottom. Pew, pew, pew. And that gets a little bit of damage in the top lane. Bottom lane, mid lane fort, excuse me, will fall. Actually, this will be another fort to fall. Wow, the map is opening up quite quickly for both these teams. But speaking of these teams, we have a boss for the bottom lane in favor of Diamond Hands, who chase on to Cattle. Can they get this kill? Is there a judgment? Not for 25. Stormbolt, Iron Skid, nice. Gust from Falstad's available, but he did Hearth back to go clear out bottom. Jump in from Muradin, a lot of damage. Phase shift in from the Brightwing does connect. Madara saved by Legacy for now. Jump over the wall from Liam, massive shove onto Caesar Salad. Liam trying to back away, another Dwarf toss in. Stormbolt's gonna be a little wide right there. 16 talents here, just about to be hit by the side of 30k. Even talent here fight. Judgment in by the Tyrael. A lot of good damage onto Madara. Drag onto Liam. Pops the Ardent Defender. Tower shots onto Yeah Boy in the back line. Looks like he might fall to the Junkrat. Gonna try and avoid that. Riptire should guarantee the kill, but it's no. Muradin gets the Stormbolt onto Madara, and that stalls it out. Yeah Boy still trying to back away. Went in a little too deep. Dies to Cure. That gives also a little extra stacking over to Cure from that heroic kill, as you get the 0.5 from heroic kills. Little blind out from the Joanna. Drag from Dahaka. Blink in from the Brightwing. Lurking arm. No low blow, but it's enough damage from Dahaka, and Junkrat goes down. Falstead does get the counter kill onto the Sylvanas, but Brightwing goes down. Couple B steps, couple pings onto the ally. Boss up in 3 minute 30. Next objective phase, if I'm not mistaken, should be pretty soon. Look at that caster internal timer. Alrighty, so double shots. Let's see, let's take stock of the keeps right now. Bottom lane is opened up a little bit, but mid lane will shoot mid lane. Top lane will shoot top lane. So those are well-defended lanes. If this was a bottom objective, that would be very beneficial to Diamond Hands. But we'll see. Judgment's up. Brightwing up in 1. Sylvanas up in 1. What is this game? Well, this is Heroes of the Storm. It is a MOBA by Blizzard. And you have 5v5, you got multiple different battlegrounds, tons of different heroes from the different universes that Blizzard's created, like Diablo, StarCraft, even Heroes of the Storm. I do love that there's a lot of Hearthstone characters, like Jaina, Thrall, Garrosh, Ragnaros. There's so many Hearthstone Battlegrounds characters, or excuse me, Hearthstone characters. It would be nice if Heroes of the Storm would pull from World of Warcraft. I feel like World of Warcraft is such an expansive game. They should really consider pulling heroes from that game as well. But a lot of Hearthstone characters. Here. You know what I bloody mount? No, I have no idea what you mean. Kappa. All right, so Muradin, he finishes out the top lane. That is going to be the keep in top to be around 30 or so %, maybe a little bit more than that. Muradin in the bush, lands the Stormbolt onto Cattle. There's a drag onto Liam. Does have the Ardent Defender. Riptire's off. Actually, everything's off cooldown. Brightwing's got a singular stack on the... or a singular charge. Actually, 2 charges on the Blink heal. Tyrael soaking up bottom lane. 20 talent tier on the horizon for both these teams. We need a Pit Lord and Hots? I would agree. Wait, is Mal'Ganis a Pit Lord? No. Like, Mamaroth? Manaroth? I always forget how to say his name. He's a Pit Lord, right? I've always wanted, like, Manaroth. Or, I think it's Manaroth. I've always liked his... I always thought he had a cool model. No one can forget Peon number 6 from World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's true. You can't. Who's the Fisher guy from World of Warcraft? Isn't there like a guy who's like, there's some fisherman from World of Warcraft. Mal'Ganis is a Dreadlord. Excuse me! How dare I misremember something from a game along that I also never played World of Warcraft. But I did play Warcraft 3. That is going to be a Riptire clay. Oh, the Wailing Arrow! The Wailing Arrow saves the moment. Tyrael does go down. He gets... Wow, he actually got a decent amount of cooldown reduction. He got like a 12 to 14 second cooldown reduction on his death timer. Falstead looking for the Wind Tunnel. Gets it into Heavy, but he's still out of here. Throws the weighted pustule back. Actually, Heavy might not be out of here. Massive shove onto 1. Yrel with the Righteous Hammer bop, and that's Heavy to fall. Meanwhile, Dahaka, Nintori, he's getting a keep. Is he going core? 30k. Hello. 30k. 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 Hello. There's no way he steals this. 30k. Hello. Ring ring. 30k. Haunting wave to the far side over here. No way, no way. Wait, Muradin's coming in. Muradin's coming in, pops the rewind. 3%, 3%. Wait, where's my button? Come on. Tyrael, he's trying it. Wait, no, the shielding's fine. The shielding's fine.
Snake!
Did Diamond Hands just throw? Diamond Hands might have thrown on core. Okay, can they defend? Can they defend? Dahaka's back, Muradin's back, Judgment or Tyrael's up in 17 seconds. Core shielding has been scratched. Dahaka drag not connecting. Storm shield from Cattle. Core shielding is fallen, and so is the HP. Wind tunnel from the Falstad, that's all she wrote right there. 30k takes map number 3, but it wasn't easy. Dude, that back, if that back took like, what, 3 to 5 seconds more maybe, that would have been easy GG. I would actually say, I would say that the window for that save was like anywhere from like 2 to 3 seconds. I really do feel like that save on the core was like 2 to 3 seconds. If there was a 2 to 3 second difference on the backs and everything, I think that would have actually been Diamond Hands getting the backdoor on the core. But at the end of it is going to be 30k. 30k do take Sky Temple. I'm going to leave you all with some stats really quickly. I have to run to the bathroom super bad, okay? So I'm going to leave you some stats. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. One blink in the corridor died, yeah. Alright, let me get back over here. We have a lobby, join game. You hate, well, that's weird, Ninja. I would say F5 the stream, but I don't know if that'll work for you. Okay, the players are going to swap sides again. So let's go ahead and move these teams to the new sides. So Diamond Hands will be on the right. Diamond Hands will be on the right, and they will have a score of 1. 30k will be on the left, and they'll have a score of 2. You want to go fishing? Okay, let's go fishing. While we're waiting for this next lobby to be made and everything like that, I just want to remind you all at home that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. And if you have Prime Gaming, you can use it here at twitch.tv/Bahamut Gaming. Get yourself some amazing emotes like the Baha Weenie, the finger guns, the bandit and the Baha Sips. All of those amazing emotes. If you'd like to use your Prime Gaming here, it's always very much appreciated. Bronze chat. Sure, why not? I don't know. I guess let's just judge people blindly. Sure. That game doesn't count. The players are on the wrong side. Ah, that's fair. You know, we should. Hey, Moore, what's up? Yeah, we got a couple big raids today, so. We got a couple big raids today. All right, let's bring it on back to Bandit and I. Fishy. Fishies. Alrighty, so we're just waiting for the players to kind of organize the lobby, and then we'll get going into map number 3. Let me get the prediction preset as well. So the players, let's make sure the players are set up for the right sides as well. Okay. So Diamond Hands will be on the right. Nancy, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub to Ninja. Thank you very much, Nancy.
Hello.
Well, Ninja, I guess you're gonna have to use your Prime somewhere else this month because Nancy just sniped you. Thank you, Nancy, for the gifted sub. Very much appreciate it. And it looks like we hit our miniature painting goal. So thank you all so very much. We'll make a new little goal right now. Oh, let me let the players know that I'm ready. Baha, our spooky worm. Players did not swap sides. Well, they did, but they didn't, but they did. Let's make this, let's just adjust this really quickly. We'll just say, and we'll make this, that. Sure, why not? All right, with that, you can hear that we're going to Tomb the Spider Queen. Let's get you into the draft. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into Tomb of the Spider Queen. We got 30k on the left-hand side, Diamond Hands on the... Wait. Well, opposite. 30k on the left, Diamond Hands on the right. There we go, whatever. Let me also scale down the 30k name. It's a little too big by comparison of Diamond Hands. There we go. All right, so we're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. We'll have a prediction at the end of the draft, so be sure to stick around. And be sure to remember that the teams have swapped sides. 30k in the blue, Diamond Hands in the red. I have also adjusted the prediction to reflect this. One more map. One more map in this best of 5. But that is a good point, Rob. That is a good point to bring up. While we're waiting for the bands to go through, it is a good point to bring up that, sorry, there's someone who followed whose name is Shots to the Nugget. I don't know why, but that just caught me so off guard. The winner of this series, so if 30k wins this Tomb of Spider Queen map, they are guaranteed to go to the grand finals. The loser goes up against the loser in the lower bracket from earlier, and that'll be the loser of this matchup will have another best of 5 in the lower bracket final. Then the winner of that goes up against the winner of this series in the grand final. So we have 3 total best of 5s. We're in the first one. We have another one after this, and then a final one, the grand finals. Seriously, Fafin, yeah, like Nancy, 1,002 subs. I seriously cannot thank her enough. I cannot thank Nancy enough. I cannot thank all of you enough. I really can't. You all seriously make my day. I'm having a bad day. I'm sorry, Rob. I hope it does improve. I'm trying, but you keep giving me ammo. If you win this match, you get a break. That is true. That is true. If you win this match, you do get a break. You also don't have to play in another best of 5. That's a big thing, too. Like, you get to take a break. You get to chill out. Cavalier, thank you for the raid as well. If we could get a shout out for Cavalier, that'd be much appreciated. Actually, I think I can do it really quickly. I can snipe it really quickly. What's up, Zoo? How you doing, bud? Cav. Oh, I missed the space on that. There we go. Cav, thank you for the raid. How was your cooking stream, bud? What'd you cook today? Diablo music? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna listen to a bunch of Diablo music one day. Thank you again, Cav. I really appreciate it. I hope your cooking stream was good. So we have a couple picks here so far. Sylvanas and Hogger to the side of 30k. We will have a Joanna Brightwing Hanzo. Ban-wise, 30k will ban out Junkrat, Vala, and a Yrel. Liam doesn't want to go up against the Yrel in the solo lane. Okay. That was a very quick Maiev ban. Holy crap. They were like, no. They were immediately like, no. Made lasagna. Oh, lasagna sounds great, man. Lasagna sounds so good. We did a lasagna cooking stream a long time ago, and I actually made a lasagna. It's not like I went to set up and make a lasagna and then I accidentally made, like, cookies. And you might sit there and say, like, Baha, what are you talking about? I tried to do a pizza stream. I ended up making a calzone. I tried to do a taco stream where I do a clone of Taco Bell's Cheesy Gordita Crunch. The meat basically tasted like spaghetti sauce. So we do cooking streams from time to time, and I mess up all the time. Also, we do painting streams too. I think it's exclamation Baha Ross. There should be a link to the last painting we did. I think I updated it. I'm not 100% sure. But we have a lot of fun here. We have a lot of fun here, and just thank you all. If you're new to the channel, I hope you at least hit the follow button. I do a lot of casting commentary for Heroes of Storm. I also do a lot of other games, like some Elden Ring, some Call to the Lamb, bunch of other stuff. We beat Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Bloodborne, and we have a subathon coming up in early September, so a lot of fun stuff. Dahaka Cassia to round out the draft for this Tomb of the Spider Queen for Diamond Hands. What is the last pick from 30k? They need a little extra wave clear, in my opinion. I don't like the idea of them doing a second bruiser or a third frontliner. I'd love something that I really like. I love this Mephisto pickup. This is huge with the Diablo as well. Alrighty, so we'll see some players swapping around, and we'll go ahead and get our prediction started in just a second. Baja doesn't mess up the painting streams, though. That is true. I did make a quesadilla. Oh, okay, so I need to fix the Baja Ross command. Thank you, Ninja. How many games have there been today? A lot.
I will follow you.
A lot of games.
To the end of the world.
Subscribe.
Zach, thank you for the brand new tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the Bahamuts. Thank you very much for your brand new subscription. As I had mentioned, we have got a prediction going. Let's go ahead and get that kicked off right here. 30k on the left-hand side, Diamond Hands on the right, and that is the respective sides for the gamble. Get your gambles in if you'd like to take part. My sister makes a Crunchwrap Supreme that's so much better than Taco Bell. My issue is that I screwed up the meat. I followed a recipe from Joshua Wiseman. I think it's Wiseman is how you say his last name. And the meat recipe that he had was very, very sweet. It was very sweet. The tomato paste and the cinnamon that was added in, which I don't know why that's even in the recipe, just made it like spaghetti sauce-esque. So one of these days, maybe we'll try doing it again. We are gonna do a pizza cooking stream in the month of September, and we're gonna try and do it the Italian way with the 00 flour and everything, if I can find it cheap. Anyways, let's talk about some Heroes of Storm, ladies and gentlemen, because you still have another minute to get your gambles in on who will win Tomb of the Spider Queen. 30k in the blue, Kier on the Sylvanas, Cattle on the Diablo, Legacy to be playing the Malfurion, Madara on the Mephisto, and Liam on the Hogger. Over on the right-hand side, we're looking at Diamond Hands, looking to take us to a map number 5 through Tomb of the Spider Queen. Notori on the Dahaka, Heavy Hooten on the Brightwing, Maka on the Cassia. We've got Caesar Salad on the Joanna, and yeah, boy, we'll be playing that Hanzo. How can I donate 2k to the stream and the qualifiers? I'm new. I don't, like, are you asking how to donate $2,000 to my stream? I mean, I'll take $2,000 for sure. No, I think if you're looking to donate towards the actual tournament, follow the link that Crush just linked. The Nightbot link for the Heroes International. If you're looking to donate towards the tournament, exclamation HI in chat. If you're looking to donate towards my stream, you can scroll down to the panels below, and I think there's a PayPal thing, or there's a donate button. Diablo with the Shadow Charge immediately onto yeah boy. Madara gonna be healed up. Zero is not expensive, just expensive compared to flour. Amazon is a kilo for $9. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. I do have to order, like, I was thinking about just ordering rice off of Amazon as well, because I can't find the bigger bags of the brand that I like. Tournament only, sorry. Bahamut, you smelly. Map hacker. Map hacker. How dare you? You can typically get good 00 flour, next to nothing. Normally pay $1 to $3 for 500 grams. Oh, okay. I looked at the grocery store. I live on the west coast of the United States. I looked at the grocery store. I went to Rayleigh's, and I didn't see any there. But I might just order off of Amazon. It seems like it's pretty cheap from what chat's telling me. So okay, all right. Thank you, chat, for the recommendation. I'll probably do that after stream, because, as I said, there's a brand of rice that I just can't find the big bag for in any of the grocery stores. So I'm just gonna order a huge bag off of Amazon, because I got one at Safeway for like $20 and it lasted me like a solid year. Haunting Wave from the Sylvanas, a lot of damage onto the Joanna. Caesar Salad looking to back away. Madara opening things up in top lane. Kira locking down the towers with those black arrows. Does expire right there. Okay, Liam going for the channel. Dahaka just kind of threatening. Man, Nintori and Liam have just been having this back and forth throughout all the games today. But that Towers of Doom, Yrel versus Dahaka back and forth for like 5 minutes was just, it was too good. Maybe not 5 minutes, but it was, you know, it was up there in duration. You live in Denmark, so prices might be different? Oh, absolutely, but I mean, like, that's not that crazy. Like, I thought it was gonna be like crazy expensive or something like that. Like, if a bag of flour, like, let's say it's like $10, I thought like the double zero flour would be like $20 or something. I was expecting it just to be expensive, but maybe it's more common than I thought. Liam looking for another potential turn-in. Nintori is going to be popping the Essence. Cure is going to just get a little poke onto Nintori. No drag to connect. 10 stacks for the Hanzo. Yeah, boy, working through those still. We still have the tissue regeneration from Nintori at level 1. Big spin out from Hogger as he moves into the top lane. Really good angling on that. Not even punished as he makes the aggressive rotation in front of the enemy's gate area. 7 talent soon for both these sides. That's a drag onto Diablo. Cattle will drop low, but he's going to be fine as the Soul Shield will proc. A little bit of shield. Ooh, nice Shadow Charge onto Hanzo. He's going to get pulled around as well. Root from Malfurion does connect. Yeah, boy is going to be able to get the phase shift in as well. A little scatter out on top of all of this. Madara jumps in with the Shade of Mephisto and the Lightning Nova, getting a couple Skull Missiles out here and there. And if you're wondering, you got Trickery. You have the reset potential for the Shade of Mephisto, and then you just also have the cooldown reduction. I believe it's from level 4, the Static Barrier. Or no, it's the level 1, the Furious Spark. Furious Spark is also going to give the extra bonus damage. Oh no, cooldown. What am I thinking? Cooldown is baseline, sorry. It's a long day of casting. It's a long day of casting. I'm going to randomly forget things. 96 souls on the Diablo. He's nearly, actually, he might get it off that Soul to Flame. No, the Fire Stomp wasn't enough. Hey, we'll see you later, Ninja. Thanks for hanging out with us, bud. I'll be casting for quite some time. We still have another best of 5 after this, and then we have the best of 5 grand finals. It's a long day of casting. It's a long day of casting. At least tomorrow's my day off, so I can just chill out. Okay. Blue Web Weavers to descend in favor for the side of 30k. Is this enough to get some structures down? Sylvanas in top lane getting fended by Maka. No kill. Oh, Nancy, you are so insanely generous. Thank you so much. I don't know, the tip for making great pizza dough is double format. It makes a difference for taste and texture. The big thing that I've also heard is letting your dough rest for like 24 hours before you cook it. Like 12 to 24 hours really gives it a lot of those like nice air pockets and stuff. So good to have more people casting Heroes. I used to watch Colors. Oh. Yeah, I've been casting Heroes for a long time. I hope you enjoy the casting. I do my best to make sure that ads don't roll in the middle of a game. I really try my best to make sure that we get rid of ads before any game rolls, so you don't get an ad mid-game. Oh my god, the max range Durance of Hate with the mind control, lightning breath underneath all of that. Brightwing comes in to try and save the day, but Brightwing will go down. It's a triple kill in totality for the side of 30k, and I just want to say thank you again, Nancy. I did see your message really quickly. Thank you so freaking much. You know you don't get ads if you're a sub, right? Wait, if you subscribe to a channel, you don't get ads? But also, I mean, you also have to keep in mind, like, not everyone can sub to all the channels, you know? Not everyone has the ability to sub, so I always try and make sure that if I have ads, that they run outside of a game, so no one has to watch. Like, how awful would it be if like 30k is put? Like, imagine Sky Temple, and Diamond Hands is backdooring on Sky Temple, and you get like eight 30-second ads at that moment. How awful would that be? I do my best to make sure that that does not happen to you. I try and have the best production I possibly can. Because also, this is my full-time job, streaming and casting and talking about Heroes of the Storm. Mind Control will go on to the Joanna. Nice staggering blow. The arrow will connect, but it's not going to save her. As we do have a Webweaver phase available for both sides. Turns Fade over the far side of the wall. Dahaka burrows under the ground, and he's safe for now. Now, with the Joanna dead, will they go for boss plus Webweaver, or are they just going to look for the Webweaver push in here? Madara has 18. Kato getting a few. Cure as well. And this is another Webweaver phase to the side of 30k. And we appreciate you, Bandit. Oh, you should. Shadow Charge. Ball of Lightning will get a couple bounces right there. Scatter from Yeah Boy is not enough to take down Cure. Madara jumps in with the Shade of Mephisto. He drops low, but he still pokes at the enemy a little bit. Caesar Salad comes in with the Condemn, looking for the slow. Does get the Subdue value, not finishing out the talent just yet. Mind Control eaten by the Iron Skin of Caesar Salad. Maka getting really low on the Cassia. Falling Sword from the Joanna. That's a Lightning Breath from Diablo. Caesar Salad able to back away. Some flames tickling the tushy of the Joanna. Sorry. How could you not? Mephisto jumps in, and this time he is going to be punished. Huge arrow from Yeah Boy, but can he get a scatter value? I think the Webweaver ate most of the scatter. Kato might be sacrificing himself. He gets a big heal from the Fire Stomp right there, but fend in from Maka gets the kill. Diablo, he gets his souls reset, only consuming 75 out of the 100 due to the level 10 Black Soul Stone upgrade. After reaching level 10, Diablo only consumes 75 souls when resurrecting. I've never seen Butspot tell a more preposterous lie.
Return the gems to me.
And then Tori has 50. Whoa, Diamond Hands hasn't even turned in once. Oh, well, they will now. Polymorph from Brightwing, Heavy making sure that Notori does get the turn in. Cure going for the fish, if you will, or Cure going fishing with the Mind Control. Webweaver in mid lane will be the furthest one to enter. So 30k will go ahead and clear this way first. For anyone wondering how the Webweaver phasing works, it's a little bit different than Garden of Terror. Webweavers will descend as far into the lane as the enemy minion wave, or the closest structure. So let's say theoretically, in mid lane, if there was no minion wave from the side of 30k, the Webweaver would spawn like about here-ish, right in front of the gate. Now on Garden of Terror, your Garden Terror spawns up as far as your current wave. So if your wave in top lane is all the way at your keep, that's where the Garden Terror spawns. The difference, Webweavers slowly lose HP over time, Garden Terrors lose HP as they attack. Arrow will connect into Cure in the top lane from Hanzo, Fen from Cassia, Ball Lightning, Mind Control. We do have the Tranquility from Legacy. Lightning Breath from Cattle does zone back the enemy, and 16 talents here will be on the horizon for the side of 30k. I'm going to cycle through the other numbers, get an idea of what the damage healing experience looks like in this mid to late game, as Caesar Salad's getting really beaten up. The phase shift doesn't come through from Heavy in time, and a Webweaver phase, while it is possible for Diamond Hands, Dahaka has the vast majority of that. It is going to be Yeah Boy going down. This, in my opinion, should be a boss through the top lane for the side of 30k. Drag, cleanse, Mephisto jumps out. Maka will go down here, trying to get a kill. It actually might be a triple quadra kill. Mind Control. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a team kill. And that is top lane, keep front gate to fall. What? You can trigger ads manually to prevent them from showing random. Yes. There's this thing called pre-roll on. On Twitch, and I can see like right now I have 33 minutes of pre-roll off. So for anyone that comes in the stream, they shouldn't get ads for the next 33 minutes. Unless I trigger it manually, which I usually do after a game, so we just keep that pre-roll pushed. I try and run ads, as I said, only during when there's like nothing happening. So after the game, when we're waiting for lobby, and I've already shown stats, it's usually when I try and run them just to get rid of it, because I'm usually just talking about pizza. 16 talent tier just now getting here for the side of Diamond Hands. Actually, not yet, but, you know, close enough. We need how many gems? We have 58 gems, so we need 2 from bottom lane. Liam's going to be able to get those right now. 30k, they're on the horizon for a potential Grand Finals entry, and they don't have to play in that next best of 5 in the losers bracket. Does anyone know who won Imagine versus Anti-Clan Association? Does anyone know? My bet, like my caster prediction was that Anti-Clan Association beats out Imagine. But I Imagine could upset. Who knows? Blue Web Weavers will descend. Now, boss is showing on map, so you can see this. This is the vision of 30k, so they see that there's a boss triggered on the minimap. Meanwhile, Liam's like, all right, I'm just gonna go push bottom lane. Mephisto going for the Durns of Fate, doesn't connect. ACA 1, okay, thank you. So the loser of this series goes up against Anti-Clan Association in the lower bracket final. Winner goes into the grand finals, and they get to watch the next best of 5. By the way, that Anti-Clan Association matchup is the next one we will be casting. We're casting all the matches today, as many as we possibly can. Legacy getting pressured by Caesar Salad in the backline. The Web Weavers are coming through lane coming into all 3 lanes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hogger in bottom lane is pushing onto the keep. That's already falling. Mid lane's very pushed in. This might be 30k. Oh, Hogger goes in for the fancy bounce, throws out the shockwave as well. I feel like that might have been the first shockwave I've seen this game from Liam. Not that he's like missed them or anything, it's just I think literally he hasn't used it for most of the game. Ninturi getting low on the bottom of our screen. This is looking like, yeah, boy, might fall before getting into the Hall of Storms. No, gets the insta-mount, trying to poke. There's the Durns of 8 connecting. Diablo goes in for the Shadow Charge and establishes dominance. That is going to be map number 4. Tomb of the Spider Queen over to 30k. They punch their way into the grand finals. There's no advantage, Epic. It's a best of 5, and it's unweighted from my understanding.